So, in light of the Supreme Court ruling of the overturning of Roe versus Wade, a lot of people don't understand the constitutionality of it. They don't understand the aspects of what the 10th Amendment and sovereignty and all that other stuff and states' right mean. The people on the left only believe in that when it's for them. They only believe when it's their body, their choice, when it's only for them. But when it's something that somebody else doesn't do that they don't like, it goes against everything they stand for. They're a bunch of hypocrites. The people on the right are a bunch of hypocrites too. But let's just look at the whole constitutional aspect of it. Roe versus Wade was illegally accepted in the 70s. Okay, it was overturned 50 years later. And it was basically returned back to the states where it should have been the whole time. Whether it's gun violence, abortions, anything that's a social or economic issue, it's not the federal government's job to rule on that. That is a state issue. That's between governors and senators and congressmen and lower courts. That's what those are for. And people don't understand that. Just like slavery was states' right, even though I and everybody else disagree that it's horrible and it's unnecessary, but that was rights of the states to make those decisions and legislations of that time. So again, nobody's telling women that they can't have an abortion. They're not saying that. They're just saying that it's not the federal government's job to decide that. If you want to have an abortion, say you're in Alabama or Texas, and it's illegal there, then you have to go to another state that allows you to have one. Again, this is a state right issue. This is the way the Constitution was ran. This is the way it should have been ran. This is the way it was written. And this is the way that it should have been put in place to begin with. And when I say the Constitution, I'm talking about the 1871, prior to the 1871 Constitution, the United States Organic Act, which basically turned the United States into a corporation, which basically gave way for a capital, which the capital was always in Philadelphia. But anyway, different story, different time. But again, abortion was overturned at a federal level, which says it's not our problem. It goes back to the states and let them vote and let them decide. That's the way it should have and should have always been. Anyway, peace.